What's up, guys? Backerberg Cards back with another video. In this one, we're going to be doing a 23 card PSA reveal. This was value bulk at the $20 level. It took quite a while. I haven't done a video in quite a while, just because everything's been so backed up, and it takes me a long time to get these videos out. Yeah, so for each video, you're going to see. For each card, you're going to see a total cost that I paid, which includes all the fees and shipping and everything. You're going to see the net amount that I make. When I sold them. So again, that's going to include all the fees that get taken out if I sell on eBay or just any fees that exist. Yeah, you'll see all that, and then at the end I'll do kind of a quick financial breakdown of how the whole order is going. I've sold most of the cards actually in the order already, as I'm doing this part of the voiceover. Yeah, stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so let's get into the cards. First card, we got a Stephen Curry. This is the 2023 Select in Fuego, the Silver Prism Parallel. It's a cool insert. I got the 10. Haven't sold it yet, but it's easy to sell. It's just I'm just being greedy and just waiting for a better price. But moving on to the next one, and you'll see all of the P&L, profit and loss information from Whippet beneath. But we got a Calvin Johnson. This is, I think, really the only older card in this order that's not like ultra modern. This is the Calvin Johnson X Fractor out of 2011. Got the 10. It's a cool card, not numbered or anything. I don't even think these are that rare, but got a good sale on it, so that was a nice one. Calvin's just a popular player. We got the 2023 Obsidian Orange Flood for Jalen Brunson. This one would have been a PC card if I gemmed it. It's out of 99. I got the 9, so I decided to just move on. Yeah, cool card, cool color match. Going on to the next one, this is the Bowman's Best Ballers insert for Paul Skeens. It's a rookie. And the Lava is actually out of 50. So this is like a decently nice rookie. Got the 9. I actually expected it to get a 10. It had like a super minor surface scratches, but they were just really light with that pattern. So I thought it was a 10, but that's all right. I was able to move it and recoup as much as I could. 2 of these rookies for Drake May, the Donruss Bomb Squad, just the base, 110 and 2 10s. Nothing crazy, but they were cheap cards. Got a little profit from them. There's a bunch of Prism draft picks, Caitlin Clark in this order. I just like the Prism draft picks. There's going to be some in the next couple orders, I think, also that I have out right now. But I like these Prism draft picks, especially for her, because they're rookies, they're Prism rookies, but they're what makes them technically worse than regular WNBA Prism is that she's not in her WNBA uniform. But I feel like for Caitlin, that's not really such a bad thing, because she's really well known for her time at Iowa. So I feel like it's nice having a Prism rookie with the Iowa jersey, and these have really done well for me as far as especially the 10s. So this was the Wave Brilliance out of 99, so a nice numbered rookie, and did well with that. I got another one too. I got them both from the same seller early on when these came out, and I think I got them for a pretty good price, and they were in perfect shape. Gemmed both of them, sold both of them, did well on those. We got a Kobe. This is a card I've graded a bunch. Bazooka Comics. This one got the 8. I expected a 10 actually. So I think when I looked at it, I think what's wrong with it is you can see sort of on the top edge towards the right there's like a little It looks like a little nick. I think looking at it in the slab that it might just be one of those kind of like a fuzzy almost that I can use a little blue tape and just take off that fuzzy on the edge and it might be fine. So I'm probably gonna just crack it out and see if I can do that. If not, I'll just sell it raw. But a little unfortunate with the 8. Got a Paige Beckers. This is the her first refractor. Got a 9. This one is her first pink refractor. This one got a 10. I could have done better on this. I felt like I auctioned it, I think from my own eBay account, and I really timed it well. Like, I think it was selling, like, it was basically sold, like, maybe the day before the national championship. So I expected it to auction well, but it just didn't. I still obviously do fine on the card, but it was kind of like one of the worst comps in that time frame. So a little unfortunate with that. I don't know. It kind of makes me not want to auction stuff from my account. If I'm going to auction, I'll probably just try to use, like the PSA auction or DC Sports or something, and do buy it now from my eBay account. Got a few Hannah Hidalgos. These are really just kind of prospecting holds for next year. Like, I probably won't sell them until maybe during the season, maybe not until all the way until March Madness. But this is just her first refractor and cheap card. But got a 10. This is the Aqua Wave out of 299. Got a 10. And the Aqua Wave again, got a 9. So 2 out of 3 on those, which is fine. Another Prism Draft Picks, Caitlin Clark, another insert. This is the All-American insert, blue Prism out of 199. I expected this to get a 10. It got a 9. I'm not sure what was wrong with it. This grader was actually, I think a little tough. I think overall I did a little bit worse than expected with the grades, but not backbreakingly bad or anything. And you'll see the full, I'll do the full kind of financial breakdown of what I've sold so far, what I've got left at the end, but it's looking pretty good for this order. Here we've got another Caitlin Draft Picks. This is the base set, so not an insert. This is the Silver Prism, and this one got a 9. So I actually took a pretty decent loss percentage-wise on this card, but because it's not a very expensive card to begin with raw, it's really just not the end of the world in the scheme of the order. Another Caitlin, a silver. This one got a 10, so you can see it already more than makes up for the 9. Getting this 10. And then there's 2 red ice, and this one got a 10, and this one, I'm not sure why, but it got an 8. I think I sold several of those Caitlins as a lot, sort of. So was able to kind of get rid of the 8 along with some of the, the 10s and stuff. So overall did fine with those. This is the only card from the order that I'm keeping for the PC, and I'm excited about it. This is, again, Prism Draft Picks, but Jalen Brunson, and this is the Gold Prism, numbered 10 out of 10. Got a 10 out of 10, so that's a really cool one. Prism Draft Picks, obviously, again, it's not as highly coveted as regular NBA Prism, but this is a really nice looking card. And the Villanova thing, for Brunson, it does have some relevance too, because the whole Nova Knicks thing. So I'm excited. This is my first gold Prism card, so nice card to add. Here we got a Steph Curry. This is the 75th anniversary Prism out of 2021. This one got the 9. I did expect this one to gem, but it is what it is. Getting towards the end here, we got a LeBron. This is the Orange Phoenix. out of 99, 2023, and this one did gem. So just a pretty cheap card, but LeBron gems, serial numbered, they're pretty much, you're always gonna do perfectly fine on those. So that was good. And then last we got a Paul Skeens. This is the update Ray Wave refractor rookie. Got a 9. Again, I expected this to gem. I had a previous order, you guys may remember, with a bunch of Skeens, top stuff. They were just tough on them. I don't know. I don't know if I'm missing something with the centering, or I'm not interpreting how the centering is supposed to look correctly, but yeah. So, it is what it is. Recoup as much as you can. But now we'll just get into the kind of full financial breakdown of the order so far. All right, guys. So as promised, here's the quick summary of the order so far. So the total cost going into these 23 cards, including grading and everything, was $1,225. Currently, after having sold all but 5 cards, I'm at a profit of $90. So I'm in the green, and I have 4 cards left to sell, which is, if you remember, those 3 Hannah Hidalgos I said I was going to hold for a while, and the Kobe 8 that I still haven't cracked out yet. I don't know. I'm still deciding what to do with it, but I have those to sell, and then the Brunson gold draft picks going to the PC. So if I were to sell all of them kind of conservatively, I think this order would end up with a return on investment of 35%, which is pretty good. I've definitely had better, but I think overall it's a pretty solid order, and especially for only getting 56% gem rate there. So it could have been a little bit better if a few more cards gemmed, but I'm happy with it. This is kind of how I like to deal with cards, how I like to build my collection. Really just hopefully at the very worst, breaking even and pulling a card or two out for the PC, and just kind of basically building a collection for free in that way. Obviously it's work, but I enjoy it. So hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Have a good one.